What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Krystal Palace. Today I will be taking you around Universal Orlando, and we will be talking about the best insider tips that you need to know to make your Universal trip even better than it's already going to be. Without further ado, let's go do this. All right, so here is a insider tip. This is the media center. It's not open currently, but when it is open, what you can do here at the media center is watch a 45 to 70 minute study if you have some free time. And what they'll do is they'll give you a Universal gift card for your time, which is pretty cool. So, you watch one of their commercials, one of their shows, and they'll give you a gift card in return, which is awesome. If you want to purchase on-ride photos, it may be worth it just to purchase the MyUniversal Photo Pass, because the on-ride photos are pretty expensive. They're either $23 or $24. Here are the prices. And you could see like regular price photos are $21, right? But if you get the photo package, it's $99. Might be worth it. With the photo package, you get digital downloads of on-ride photos, character meet and greets, photos around the park, and green screen photos. Speaking of events, if you're here for an event, an insider little hack to know that if you're here towards the end of an event, the event merch will go on sale. I got a Halloween Horror Nights hoodie for 70% off. I bought it on Halloween. However, I don't care. It was fine. I didn't have it for the whole event, but I got it for 70% off. I got it for like $20, which is insane. So since it's Halloween, and I think all of this week, they have all of the Halloween Horror Nights merch for 70% off, which is nuts. This is a sweatshirt I got, originally $65. I got it for $20. So know that the merchandise will be on sale. Another little insider tip is if you forget anything like Advil, Band-Aids, melatonin, you can get it in the first aid center. There's various locations throughout the park. I'll put them up, but this one is right next to the entrance to Universal Studios. Now, if you are visiting for more than 4 days, definitely look into getting an annual pass. And I say this, you might say, oh, why? Would I do that? I'm only gonna be here for 4 days. It might be the same amount of money. And if it is the same amount of money or less, you also get other benefits like discounts. It depends on what tier annual pass you have, depending on the discounts. But who doesn't want discounts on food and drink? So it might be worth it. They also have the annual pass holder lounge. They just have little annual pass holder perks. So if you're going for just one time during the year, but if you're staying for more than 3 days, 4 days, depending on the time of the year, because sometimes when it's busy, like spring break, the tickets will be a lot more money, and then it might be worth it to just get an annual pass. Another little secret is that there are some Disney jabs here in Universal. The first two are in the Simpsons area. And by Disney jab, I mean like a little hint, a little nod to their neighbor down the road, Walt Disney World. A little jab to Disney can be found here in Springfield. As you see, these are supposed to be the 7 dwarfs, but they're the 7 Duff guys. Edgy, remorseful, dizzy, tipsy, surly, queasy, and sleazy. Sleazy's my favorite. I really like him. So they're like kind of the 7 dwarfs. Isn't that funny? I like that. You can find them right outside of Duff Brewery. The next one is in the Simpsons queue. There's actually posters that refer to rides like Jungle Cruise and Magic Kingdom. The other one can be found over in Islands of Adventure. I would go on it, but it's not open currently. It's down for a month for refurbishment. But in the Jurassic Park River Adventure ride, you could hear in the pre-show, they say, oh, and how it all started with the mosquito. Because in Disney, it's like it all started with the mouse. Keep an eye out for that if you get over there. The best insider hack that I can give you is to bring and wear a fanny pack. If you ever see me in the parks, you'll see I will always have my fanny pack on. And it might not look the cutest, however, I'm always just getting right on the rides, never have to worry about getting a locker first. It's amazing. So most of the rides, you cannot bring a carry-on bag. Pretty much all of them, honestly, you can't bring a carry-on bag. But you can wear a fanny pack on most of them, besides the one you have to be metal detected, which is Rip Ride Rockit, the Velocicoaster, and the Hulk. So if you have a bag, like a backpack, what you have to do is put them in the lockers and it just takes up a lot of time, and you just want to get on the attraction right away. Especially if you bring a larger bag, you're gonna have to pay for those larger lockers, so who wants to pay? If you are coming to Universal Studios or even Disney, you might want to purchase a fuel rod. These charging stations are located all around the parks, and all you do is you pay one price for the fuel rod. It comes with all of this, right? I actually got mine on Amazon. You don't have to buy it here if you don't want to. And once you plug your phone in and it dies, like the battery will die, you can come to one of these, put your fuel rod in, and they'll swap you out a brand new fully charged fuel rod. So you won't get all the accessories again, but you'll just get a charged fuel rod, so you can go and charge it. So it's like a recharging portable charger, but it's nice that they have these stations because, you know, portable chargers can die, and they will die. And then so you just put it in, you swap it out, and there's your fuel rod. Another insider hack is here at the money exchange in Diagon Alley, you can exchange your Muggle money for Gringotts Bank notes. And not only can you use them around Diagon Alley, but you can use them all throughout Universal.
You may take photographs.
So here is my Gringotts Bank notes. I got $10. How cool is this? Now I'm like a real wizard. I love this. And you can spend it in any of the Universal Islands of Adventure stores. Doesn't have to be in Harry Potter. I asked about change, and he said that they give you back Muggle change. So if you're, because nothing's like $5, nothing's $10. So yeah, it's so cute. I love this. Yeah, that happens. I'm going to spend my banknote on pumpkin juice, and I'm gonna see how the change works. Like, are they gonna mark it? Are they gonna take it? I don't know, let's see. Okay, so I got my pumpkin juice from the Fountain of Fair Fortune, and I used my banknotes. So I got $4 and a few cents back, and they gave me back American dollars. So that's how it works. You pretty much use it once because it's like $10, you know, whatever. But it was cute, like especially for kids. I think it's really cute to be able to like, oh, I'm paying in Gringotts Bank notes or whatever. And then if you don't end up using it, you can get just money back at the guest services, which is a good idea. I've never had pumpkin juice, so let's try it. They give you a huge cup. It's definitely different. It tastes like cinnamony. It's not bad. It's like, it's kind of like spiced apple juice in a way. Is it actually pumpkin? I don't know. Like, I really don't know what's actually in it, but it's pretty good. Cheers. Here is Ollivanders in Diagon Alley, and this Ollivanders actually has 2 showrooms. As you can see, the line is pretty long. However, the line in Hogsmeade is usually longer. So since this has 2 showrooms, the line tends to move a little bit quicker. Here's the Ollivanders line. It's definitely a very popular attraction, but this is also open during early park admission. So if you want to do Ollivanders, do it during early park admission when the line is not too long. Another insider tip is to make sure that you move up in the pre-show. So any of the rides that have pre-shows, just off the top of my head, Fast and Furious and Gringotts, I know that works really well for, even Hagrid's. If the pre-show is running and it has a pre-show, make sure you move up to the doors. So like wherever there's a door, stand in front of it because the doors are gonna open and you're gonna go in, and you could skip pretty much all the people that is in the pre-show room with you just by moving to the doors. And it's not cutting because they say fill in all available space. Could save you time, especially if you don't have the express pass. So let's go on Fast and Furious and I'll show you what I mean. All right, it's time for Fast and Furious. It's all about family, folks. The queue for this ride is so amazing. Look at this, like little like family barbecue area. How cool is this? So this isn't, we're not at the pre-show yet, but I just wanted to show you how cool the queue is. So we're in line, and next is gonna be the pre-show. So once we get in the pre-show, we're gonna move up to the doors. So we're gonna be the first ones out of the doors.
Move all the way forward for me. We don't want to block up those doors. They're doors, and they're going to close. I don't want you guys
See
are
how
alone
people
today because this
stop
man over
here?
here
You don't want
is
to do that.
racing.
You want to
Whenever
go all
he
the way over
races, he
here by the
wins.
doors.
And whenever
Now we go up to the right here.
Yo, was you talking about me? You said, I said.
Look at this. That's how you do it, folks. That's how you do it.
Finally, you don't want to tip off shop.
Here's the Hagrid's pre-show room. It's not going on right now, but if it was, you go up by these doors to, you know, go in front of everybody. All right, New York Italian Universal Pizza review here at Louis' restaurant. We gotta have a snack, so let's try it out. All right, so here's the inside of Louis'. It's crowded already. It just opened a minute ago. Wow, look at this jumbo pizza. It looks actually really good. So this big jumbo slice was $10.99, and we just cut it in half, and there you go. It's 2 slices for $10.99. It's pretty good. All right, I have to say this pizza is Krystal Palace approved. It was a little undercooked. Like when I'm getting up to here, I'm like, ugh, I don't really want it. But for Florida pizza, not bad. Cheese was good, sauce was all right. Can't complain. All right, I'll give it like a 7, like a 6, 8. Pretty solid. Filled me up and I ate it, so that's good. Oh look, right outside they're making the pizza. That's cute. I like that. This insider tip can actually help save you money. It's how to get free parking. Free regular parking is available for matinee movie showings. So see, here's the movie theater right here. From 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. with the purchase of 2 or more Universal Cinemark matinee tickets. So what you do is you pay for the parking fee out there when you park, but then you get reimbursed when you show your receipt at the cinema. Free self-parking is also available after 6 p.m. So it's pretty good to know if you come here later and you park, you can get free parking. All right, we just scanned into Islands of Adventure. Let's head around and check out some hidden secrets in here. Here's a little pass holder tip. The Starbucks in Islands of Adventure and also the hotels like Cabana Bay and Endless Summer, they take the AP discount. So what's really nice about it is that you get the AP discount and you can use your Starbucks card, like your Starbucks app, with the AP discount. How awesome is that? If you're enjoying this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Maybe a kind of obvious insider hack would be to make sure you take midday breaks. And with that, it's really sunny out right now. And with that, I'm going to say, ride a water ride before you have your midday break. This is what I like to do. Popeyes is one of my favorite rides in all of Universal. So I like to go on Popeyes and then go back to my hotel, shower. In the heat of the day, you know, you want a nice water ride and you can chill a little bit, which is another reason why I say to stay on site, because it's just so worth it to be able to go back, either walk, water taxi, bus, back to your hotel for the day, relax a little bit. It'll put you in such a better mood. There's nothing like driving through a hot theme park. It's a really good way to refresh and re-energize. And that's also too, if you have a lot of days here. If you have one day here, obviously like maybe don't do that, but if you have more than like 2 days, I would do that. You can see how the butterbeer lines out here are usually always pretty long. So I'm gonna show you where you can get butterbeer with a shorter line in Hogsmeade. In Hogshead, right next to the 3 broomsticks, if you go right in this way, you can order your butterbeer at the bar, and it's usually a shorter wait than having to stand outside. It's also in the shade pretty much. Here at the Owl Post, you can actually mail a real letter. What I did was I brought my own envelope and stamp and postcard, so I didn't have to buy anything. So now I'm gonna go mail it. All right, my letter is off to the Krystal Palace. Let's drop it off at the Owl Post. Post, yay! So you have to do at the register outside of the Owl Post. They'll let you mail your letter. See that I have postcards here if you wanna buy postcards. All right, it got its stamp. Hogsmeade Owl Post, so cute. And then I'm gonna put it in the box. Goodbye, letter. Hopefully I get you soon. One last insider little scoop I have for you is High in the Sky Sioux Chalet train ride. It has 2 tracks. They're not always open at the same time. One of them goes through Circus McGurkis, the little restaurant over here, and I do like that one better. So if that one's open, maybe you can ask for it. I do feel like it's a little longer, probably not, but I like it. You get to go through Circus McGurkis, and you get great views of the Hulk too. So the right side goes through Circus McGurkis, the left side doesn't. So just a good little tip to know. This Circus McGurkis side is never usually open, so I'm excited. We're gonna go on it. So a little insider thing. is that there's 2 tracks for this ride.
Sound, it's the echo maniacal. Moo like a cow. It can go moo, moomity moo. The trolley train can do it. Hey, how about you? Listen to this. It goes swim, swim, swim. Really fast with a swish, swoosh, compressed. Now, like a beach ball, a trolley train.
Last but not least, the best insider hack I can give you is watch the Krystal Palace. Woo! I try to give you the best tips, the best tricks, insider scoop. If you're traveling to Universal, you know, I travel to Universal too, so we're relatable in that way. And maybe I can help you out. We can help each other out. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or anything like that. All right, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful and you found some tips that you didn't know about, and you can use them on your next Universal vacation. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the Krystal Palace right down below. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.